Hi, how are you? My name is Immer Campos, and I am one of the partners with the Dead Flamingo here in Miami, Florida. I'm originally from the Northern Virginia, DC area. I am of El Salvadorian descent. My parents immigrated here in the early 80s, and I am first generation American. I've moved to Florida, Miami, in 2007, and I've been a local since. I started in this hospitality industry around 2010 after my spell in real estate, as I'm originally from the real estate world. Believe it or not, I'm the reverse of most hospitality workers here in South Florida. I started at a couple mom and pop places, but I eventually made my way to the Kimpton Group Epic Hotel in Miami downtown. And that's where I really kind of took on a more professional, a more serious take on bartending and hospitality. My mentors are there. My background is shaped by the Kimpton Epic Hotel Group. And then from there, I moved on to a small place in Brickell that was a pop-up at the time known as Better Days. Better Days has become a staple. I've been fortunate enough to grow with them. And it is one of my core places that I love and also care for deeply. And that is how I've made my way to Little Havana now at the Dead Flamingo Group with Casa Tiki. So I've been in the hospitality industry now for about 14 years. Epic Hotel is a particular location, downtown Miami. Spent 5 years there and was mentored by a great group that has kind of shaped me to where I am today. From there, I moved over to a small pop-up at the time called Better Days. Better Days was a small bar that was going to be just like a short time kind of event, if you will. But it grew, and and I've been able to grow with it, and I've been able to cultivate it, grow it, and become better for it. There is where the genesis of kind of like where we are today, or where I am today, is I got to meet a bunch of guys, a bunch of people there that kind of come together, and we are now this group called the Dead Flamingo. Will Thompson, Sean Haas, Alex Alvarez, guys that I've been working with for a very long time, and that was the genesis of kind of where we are today. We were able to build, create, and grow together, and eventually, through our hard work and our perseverance, we were able to come upon this very, very, very fortuitous thing is spawning here in Little Havana, the Casa Tiki location. We were able to come together and build a group that we think is, well, not only that we think, we know that we'll be able to kind of grow this and make this location into hopefully another neighborhood staple for everyone in Miami, not just here in Little Havana, but for Miami in general. Very fortunate, as I mentioned, to be here, to grow, to see the evolution of what potentially could be a very, very big thing. So the idea of coming together and having our own bar I believe, is something that every bartender, every hospitality worker at one point in their lives thinks about, considers. So this started probably, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years ago. We all started coming together. We all started talking about having our bar, and how about having a bar with your friends, with your peers. So it's been an idea that we've all kind of contemplated for some time. Now, once again, with everything happening in the world, it just happens that like we were able to come about to a situation that popped up to us about a year ago. Not even 6 months ago, if you will. And we were able to magically somehow put together a group, put together our finances and do it and jump on it. It's a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity. I think that between all of our experiences, between all of our work, we knew that it was time to do something for us. And for us means doing it right. And we said, hey, let's do it. If we're gonna do this, let's do it now. The opportunity was there. Sometimes you have to seize the moment, as they say, and we did. That's what I love about this group. We're definitely a go-getters. We're definitely people that were there to succeed. And this is what happened. Just magically appeared, and it just fell right to us. Yes, difficulties at time here and there, but as expected. But we did it, and we're here now building this great place in Little Havana. So this pop-up here in Little Havana means a lot to me. It's basically the culmination of a lot of years of work, not only for myself, but for my family, for my friends. And it's something that I'm proud of. I want to put out to let them know that, hey, like all these times that I haven't been available, that I've been working hard, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And that's what it means to me. It means a culmination of many years of doing work that maybe was not, that people thought wasn't worth it, but it was, and I knew it, and I've always known it, and I'm happy to share this, to do this with the group that I'm with, because they're the same. Like they've struggled, they've worked hard as well, and now we actually have a moment that's actually for us, and that's the greatest thing about it. That's what I wanted to share, and I'm extremely proud and happy to share this with not only for myself, but for my friends and family, and the community as well. The Dead Flamingo is a group of professionals, of hospitality professionals, coming together and actually trying to do something not only for themselves but for the community. We're team builders, we're supporters, but we're just like everyone else. We're you, but now on the other side, if you will. It's regular people that are now able to do something a little bit bigger and hopefully grow and hopefully benefits the community and everyone else around it.